Hello there everyone, my name is Crazy Caleb and welcome to Rhythm Test. So this is the way the module looks. It has Rhythm Test written on it so that immediately knows that you're looking at this, and it also has early and late in the top left and bottom right respectively, as well as a button down here which we will be using for submission here. Now, the way that this module works is what we're going to have here is there's going to be a rhythm test involved in this, and what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and keep a consistent beat, but the way that the module works is going to be a bit interesting. So allow me to explain. So there's going to be, after we're going to have we're going to press the button to begin the module, and a 5-second period wait will occur to allow you to prepare. And after this time passes, the center text will start a countdown from 7 along with the beat, at a consistent rhythm of 120 beats per minute. Your goal is to press the button as close to 0 as possible, which is indicated by a different sounding beat. You will hear in that in just a moment. The margin of error seems to be 0.2 seconds for a passable press. This is where the late button gets in, and as you can see kind of where the module is, it has like a little bit of a line around it that you can see when you zoom in. That is likely the area which you can that's like the maximum that you can get to. Note that we do not want to press this too early or too late, or completely miss the press, as that will give us a strike. So, a total of 16 tests will occur with very little gaps in between, and as more and more are completed, some later beats will not sound and the text will not display the number. That's where things get a little bit interesting. That's where you have to keep this sort of rhythm in your head, and that's what makes this module a little bit tricky, especially for those who are not the greatest with music and keeping track of rhythm. So, along with the first 4 tests have the red square scrolled downward, but later tests will hide this until an input occurred, making it harder to judge. So we will do everything in its power to try and make it harder for you throughout the 16 tests, except the last one will restore everything back to its original state. So I'm better off just presenting this in the way that I do this, and you will hear me beeping along to it when the numbers disappear, just to help me keep track of the way that the module works. So let's get right into this. Let's press the button, and let's begin our rhythm test. I was close there. There we go. And just like that, the module solves. So this one, I meant to say that I was really close to striking out. I just didn't have the chance to recover from that. But as you can see, this module is very lenient with how you actually do the rhythm test. As long as you're within this range of 0.2 seconds, you will be good to go. Obviously, I got a couple perfect ones. The rest of this was not so perfect for me. So don't expect me to be a freaking genius at this. Like, for example, one member of the community, Zakiel, or Zakiel, I'm not sure. I always forget how to pronounce his name. But essentially, I'm not the perfect guy, but I do know my little bit of rhythm here. So now, let's do one more. But as you can see during that module, the numbers began to disappear and the rhythm disappeared as well, which is why I needed to use my voice to keep track of where we were in the beats per minute. So, let's get into one more example, and we will finish this off. Use 5 seconds to prepare, and it's going to give you the beats. I totally blundered that one. god. 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, ba, 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 da. Ba, 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 da, da. There we go. A little bit all over the place. Like I said, don't worry about it. I'm not the best, nor am I the worst. So, but that's what you're gonna do. I was just kind of, and the way that I kind of did the beats, I was a little bit all over the place, just to kind of give you some ideas of what you can do to help you keep track of everything. It definitely takes a little bit of practice, but with enough, I'm sure you guys can do it. As always, thank you guys for watching. Remember to stay crazy, stay cool, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.